much. A lot of this town was owned by one family. Estes was their last name. And there's a few left from what I understand. The Estes Brothers grocery store right there. And they've got a water well, but it's not running, I don't think yet. But this is, this is Moose Pass. And,
we come to the church?
with the big coffee sign is where our church used to be.
Yeah.
And, now it's a coffee shop and bud shop, and haven't been in there, but, so, but a lot of people that, homesteaders, people that lived here from way back when. Just a lot of old houses, but it was kind of nice. We had it was our first experience in Alaska. It was good while we were here, for the most part. We had to learn some of the new Alaska ways and living styles and people differences and things like that, but we got through, and we've been here for almost 30 years now. So, well, this is going out of Moose Pass, and we'll be in Seward soon, but it's pretty much like this until we get to coming into Seward. So I'll pick it up from there. So we made a quick pit stop, and
Can you unlock it?
the rivers are, hold on. Anyway, the lakes up here, the lower summit and upper summit, still got ice on it. This one doesn't, it's thawing a little bit better than the upper that we just saw, but yeah, if you can see, there's still, but Seward always, I guess, because they're so surrounded by mountains and kind of in a hole there, that you always get a little harsher weather. Like tomorrow it's supposed to snow in Seward. That's unreal. So anyway, we on our way. Okay, so this is the road, Ptarmigan Road, that we lived down when we first, we'll show you where we lived in Seward. I didn't like it. This is the house that we moved to, and I'll show you where it all started for us, and I really like this house a lot. But I like the idea of going in with the kids a lot more in Fairbanks. So, I don't know what it looks like. It looks kind of like, ugh. Oh, they got a bunch of stuff in front of it. No trespassing. Oh, there's a dog. Okay, so this is the house that we lived in. Oh, they didn't have that fence there, but it was really kind of nice. And then our landlord lived right there. She was really nice, Shirley. So, yeah, and then there was a family that lived down here too. That was really nice, but I'm not going to go down that road because I'm not sure. Yeah. But this was a nice area. I mean, it really was. I don't want to go up the road. Yeah. It was just really nice. But they didn't have all, of course we didn't have all that stuff there. Must be somebody in construction or something like that. And they didn't have that fence, that gate. Oh, I guess it's a gate they can close. But that's where we lived, and had a huge backyard, and that's where Molly almost got pounced on by a bear. A bear was right there in the trees when Steve walked out and scared him off. And then this area here leads to a airstrip. Airplanes come in there, private planes, of course. It's gravel. So this is where it was. Yep. And then we just came out here, and there was a nice campground right behind in our backyard that we could walk to and go down the trail and run across along the river. And yeah,
that was their best song.
A lot of bears and moose and all that kind of stuff. So, but this was house, so which there's avalanche warnings
Wow.
a lot, so it was always kind of scary, but nothing ever happened. God. So yeah, Ptarmigan Creek ran behind our house, the campground. So yeah, it was actually kind of nice, exciting for us coming from a city in California. So okay, pick it up in a little bit. So actually through here we can see a lot of I call them waterfalls, but they're really just, you know, snow runoff. And so, and then out here is the Kenai Lake. I'm not taking a picture of you, I'm taking a picture of Kenai Lake. If I can get through the trees, there's a better, there's a pull out up here I'll pull into. Shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving. I know somebody will say, no, you shouldn't. But see, you got a lot of, over here they just have a lot still. Yeah, so there's the, yeah. Really nice business.
I want this.
Yeah. Go up here to this other turnout, probably get a better view of the mountains around and
What's going on here?
And then the train runs into Seward from, you know, I think Fairbanks to Anchorage to Seward. We've never taken it to Whittier, but not. So, yeah. Actually, it was a long drive for going to work, but yet it was really pretty. Because this is, you know, a 2-lane road, and during the winter it can be a little hairy, but it was so pretty that. So let me jump out here real quick. And so you got, yeah, that, you got that, it's, a lot of them are still frozen, but you get a lot of that runoff. So pretty and nice driving through here. And then when the road is frozen still. So and there we go. There's a good view. And then, like I said, Seward just is surrounding. There's the road. And, yeah, so it's just really nice, pretty. But yeah, there's mountains all around. We get to Seward, you'll see that too. So I'm gonna. Everything's so high here. It seems like. Okay, I'm gonna put it to rest for a while and journey on. So I was gonna wait till we got to Seward, but oh my gosh, look at this. We just ran into a
So weird.
like foggy, misty deal.
Wow. Good for
But it looks like it clears up once we get across here, but it's because of the mountains. And although it's 52, so it's not going to snow, but it is kind of weird. You can see how dark that cloud is, and we're kind of under a dark cloud all of a sudden. You never know. It's still been, you know, it's been pretty cold, especially on the peninsula, but it's been really cold, so when you're in a, you know, like Seward, this area, they've been working on the road for one thing, making it a lot nicer, that's for sure. But I don't think they can turn it into 4 lanes here. Got too many homes and mountains. Avalanche area.
Go figure.
And they do have avalanches. They usually dynamite them when they know they're ready to go, so that, you know, they don't just come closed down. That was
Why?
known for, you were tough, hardy
What happened?
drinkers there. But they also have, actually went in there once for, I think it was a memorial for somebody who had passed away. But anyway, they have a couple more in town. And like I said, the bars here are tough, hardy fishermen, I don't know, bars. So, yeah, so it's a lot of, fishermen, party kind of people that live here that just, good and tough. And you have to be that way to live in Seward. And you can see the mountains are all around, and they're across the bay here too, and of course cruise ships come in here. And this town really explodes during the summer. We got a lot of seasonal workers that come into these port towns, especially, and work them. I think that's Mount Marathon right in front
What?
of us, kind of to the right. I think that's
What?
Mount Marathon right there. Or is it?
Ah,
Is that Mount Marathon? Or you also have a military
Is it
camp here. Military families come here and camp.
sometimes it's just
So
stop.
town's actually grown a little bit since we've been here.
Oh.
But of course, it's not going to grow too much.
Oh well. I'm gonna take a break.
And they actually have a nice campground for
Take my break.
the resort kind of place for the military.
Yeah.
And they have a Safeway.
That's what the safe man
Is that Mount Marathon, or is that one Mount Marathon?
That's Mount Marathon.
This one right here. Okay. That's what the
Another
every
mountain.
July 4th, the runners run up that mountain. They usually have to go up and rescue somebody. Steve and his brother climbed it.
Oh, the old days.
Yeah. So.
It hasn't been that since.
Anyway, it's so this is coming into Seward, town proper, and we go. It's only like 2 roads, so we go in this way and then we come out the other way.
Yeah.
And the other route we come out will be, it's not a big town, but it will be going down the middle of town. So this is the road along. They have a little pond here with a walkway we used to walk. And then I'll show you when we first started. We got our job managing these apartments, and that's what brought us to Alaska, though. Didn't like it. Oh, they have an open air market. You have to just walk around there.
Mermaid Festival.
Yeah, they may have to walk around there a little bit.
Fun thing. Mini chin.
And these brown apartments on the left is where we
Firebrand.
got our job and brought us to Alaska. And
Up there.
yeah, so-
Plumber's shop.
and then I quit after working there for, I don't know if it was a year or not, but I quit, and Steve stayed on as maintenance guy, and then I got a job at the First National Bank. Worked there for a while, about a year, I think, until we moved to Fairbanks. Be with our wonderful, beautiful children.
Well, that's the
So this is
that's the sugar-coated version.
Yeah, we're posting this on YouTube, so be nice.
Now, if you want it right between the
Hey, I
eyes.
posted this on YouTube.
I'm
not-
just kidding. I'm kidding.
I know, but I'm just
The
saying,
jokes, the
don't.
jokes.
I'm doing a tour thing,
Oh.
so you don't need to.
Yeah,
It's not a Saturday Night Live.
I suppose so.
Excuse the reprimands. Whoever does it. Oh, they're redoing that, or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're remodeling that. Okay, they have a like a what do you call those schools where you go and learn a specific trade, a trade school, I guess. They have that here for the natives. So
If it's still here,
Yeah.
probably.
yeah, it's right back there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
They're remodeling it, looks like. And straight ahead is Resurrection Bay. It's beautiful. It's big, and it's always really pretty. And we see sea otters in there, and sometimes you can even see whales. But it's also got the Sea Life Center here, so we. So we've been in there a few times, and it's actually kind of nice. If you've never been there, especially, it's really nice in there. Fun, a lot of stuff you can see and hands-on stuff, and they usually have dolphins through the university, so seals. I think and belugas. I think they have belugas in there. Or just whatever, because they get them, of course, and they're animals that are need to be taken care of or whatever. They do a lot of that. So.
That plumbing place we used to get ours, they're gone.
Oh wow.
Unless they went to a new place.
Oh wow.
Shit.
So we'll go down. We're gonna go look at the bay though first.
Strange. Partly cloudy, partly sunny.
Yeah, it's kind of nice though. It's 51 degrees.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And if it's not windy, it'll be really nice.
it kind of is.
Yeah.
At least the water looks kind of choppy.
Do you want to eat or do you want to?
I'd rather eat.
Yeah, we'll park and.
Then I'll call
Eat.
Steve. I gotta call Steve.
Okay. We'll park and eat, and this is the bay, and yeah, it looks like
No,
it's
maybe
kind of
it's
windy.
not windy. The trees aren't fluttering.
Well, yeah, it is. It looks kind of windy. I'm gonna park over here though.
Okay. Oh, no. Here's
That's what I gotta get me. Is
professional.
I gotta get me a selfie stick.
Good Lord.
Yeah, make it easier to.
It's not always about you. Just teasing.
Running my video.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway. Okay, we're gonna take a break and eat and pick it up again in a little bit.